For those of us maybe that are often in a rush or busy, you've got to pick up your kids at a certain time, I don't know, maybe you feel overwhelmed by the amount of work, so you feel like taking a break or taking a moment to recover is gonna stress you out. Do you have a message or top tips to convince yourself that you truly need to take this moment? And what is the shortest moment you can take that will still be worthwhile if you're one of those people who's like, I gotta get it done, and it stresses you out to take a break? Like some of us, if I take a break, I'm not gonna get this done.
Yeah. So the shortest break that you can take is like one breath. So we can just do that right now, right? Like we just, congratulations, you just took a break. No one noticed.
Nailed
right?
it.
That's at a stoplight. That's in the middle of a meeting. That's right before you answer your partner or spouse who has said something that you disagree with. Like whatever happened to your child is puked in the back seat, right? Like exactly. If you're smart, you take the breath and you carry on living your life. But it's the long exhale that sends signals through the brain to the stress region of the brain saying everything's okay. And that calms the stress region of the brain down, decreases the amount of electrical activity going down to the pituitary gland that releases adrenaline and cortisol, which decreases the number of stress hormones that you have circulating around your body, which calms you down mentally and physically. So it's just one little breath. That's all that it takes. But the key is the very long exhale. You can try 4 seconds, do it again, and go to 6, do it again, go to 8. And that's when you really will feel the tension start melting away out of your body. You can do it at a stoplight. You can do it in your car right before you walk in your house. You can do it in the middle of a meeting. You can do it in a long meeting if you're bored out of your mind. I've done a lot of breath work sitting in many mindless committee meetings in academia over the years. So that's the shortest interval, just like one breath. But if you wanted to really do something that's a practice, you can explore something that's a little bit more advanced, like box breathing, which is what special forces soldiers do. It's what SWAT teams do. It's what first responders are trained to do to stay calm, cool, and collected under pressure. And the way that that works is you do 4 seconds in, hold for 4 seconds, out for 4 seconds, and hold for 4 seconds. No one will know. Super powerful. You can do that indefinitely. And when we practice that in conjunction with bringing your attention onto the breath, noticing the flow of air through your nose and out your mouth, taking the breath with your diaphragm, so expanding your belly as you inhale, then all of a sudden you're going to have all of this physical and mental tension start washing away. And you'll be able to stay present, stay focused, stay in the right flow state such that you can do what you need to do at the highest level under pressure. That's a magic one. That's how I do my cold water immersion, right? I just do box breathing when I'm in the lake. But it works at all times, and it's a super powerful little tool. And you don't need to do it in any sort of a situation. You can do it first thing in the morning when you wake up, lying in bed before you get out of bed. You can do it lying in the bath at the end of the day. You can do it in your cold shower at the end of your shower in the morning. There's all sorts of different times when you can do that.
So box breathing is 4 seconds in, hold 4 seconds, and then 4 seconds out. And are you visualizing a box? Because in my mind, I always thought I was actually visualizing a square. Do you visualize a square or just breathe?
You can just breathe, but if you want to visualize a square, that just takes it to another level for sure.
I think that's what I always thought box breathing was I don't know if I had the hold down. I thought it was 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out, and going around a square. So I'm going to try it in my next super boring community meeting or whatever you were in I will give it a go. So driving, waking up, meeting, so just setting sort of a time when you're going to do it and getting used to doing it.